What's up, everybody? It's Bryant, and today I'm going to try the buff and wax our boat. So this is not an instructional video. Never done this before. Do not attempt whatever I'm doing because I have no clue. So we went to Harbor Freight. We got a 7-inch buffer, some pads, 6-inch and 7-inch. They were like almost out of everything, and some cutting polish. It's not too bad, so nothing too abrasive. This is my boat, 1998 Cobia 194, and it's pretty oxidized. Only had a couple months. I'm doing some other stuff to it. It's not too far gone, so I don't think it'll take a whole lot. It was bottom painted for some reason. I need to redo that. White, I think. Because this looks like shit. And the bunks need redone, but it's aluminum trailer, and everything's pretty solid. I already had the motor gone over and all that good stuff. We get the inside cleaned up. Got the pads for up there in the garage, but the inside of the gunnels are all kind of getting nasty too. But anyway, I'm gonna attempt to polish. My first time. It's mine, so you know what? I'm not worried about it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Tell you what setting is like 1 RPMs. One? 1,000? That would maybe make sense. Maybe that was a stupid question, huh? Well, let's test it out. Okay. I don't think that's too bad, man. Oh shit, that's pretty good. That's definitely helping. I got polish too, so this is just, you know, the compound, the buffing compound. I mean, the good news is this gel coat's in pretty good shape, so it's as long as I keep it moving. I don't think I have any really thin spots, but definitely looks more even. Let's switch it up. Hold on. All right. Got a little bit done. I don't know if you could tell from this angle, but I mean, it's definitely working. Look at that. That's not any polish or wax. That's just a buffing compound. Big difference. So, dang, I like it. Once I get this bottom painted white, this boat's gonna look brand new. All right, let me do this. I'll get back to you when I'm done and we're doing the polish. And it is hotter than hell out in Florida right now. For those of you who are also down here, you already know. All right, catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, I got, hold on, let me turn this radio off. I got a little impatient, had to hit it with the polish. It looks pretty good, man. Let's see if we can see the other side. Let's see how dull. I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. You know why? Because the guy I bought it from, this side was really close to his house. And I bet you it didn't get nearly the amount of sun as this side did. Regardless, it's gonna look way better. And it even started, well here, I don't know if you can see that, but I might have burnt the sticker. But the rest of it, it kind of brought it back a little bit with just the polish. So that's cool, because I didn't really want to have to peel that off and do that. But let's see, you can tell. And then it starts getting shiny. So, looks cool. The other thing is I lost my torque tab. I had to take the lower unit off. I did a lime away flush. It was overheating. The water jacket was full of crud. So anyway, I took it off. When I put that back on, for some reason, it went missing. So got to get that on. And what else did I order? Oh yeah, the trim piston is leaking like nobody's business. I've had to top it off the last couple weekends in a row, so the gaskets for that, or the O-rings, are supposed to be here on Monday. But I mean, overall, dude, I got the boat from, had it for like 20 years. It's the original Yamaha 115 motor. I took the cowling off and painted it. I just did some rattle can stuff from O'Reilly's, and then a clear coat. It's good enough for now. It really looked like shit before, so much better. A couple new batteries, new fuel line from the tank back. I put in a new radio, 4 new speakers, and what else did I do? I don't know. I want to get a new GPS. Well, this doesn't even have a GPS, it's just a fish finder. So I'd like to have a GPS before I go offshore a little bit, just so I can track my mileage and stuff. It's got a 65-gallon tank in it, so should be good, but just in case. I got a new anchor line today, 100-foot anchor line, just in case we go off the beach a little bit, getting a little bit of, deeper water, 20, 30, 40 feet. We got enough rope for the anchor. Overall, I mean, it was a sweet deal. And I'll fix it up, use it for a little bit, and probably sell it, and think about getting something a little more suitable for fishing. And we'll take a trolling motor. Not that this won't, but a trolling motor up there I think is going to interfere with the seating. like I said, I got the mats for up here, the cushions. So there's a hatch in the front for the anchor up top, and a bow line cleat. So the way it would mount, I'm afraid it's going to come like into the boat. And we do take people out with us occasionally, so I don't want to take up all the seating with that. So anyway, I've been looking at different some different boats, but that's down the road. We'll see. Maybe in the next 6 months or a year, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. I was letting the buffer cool down. It is blazing hot just doing from here around the corner there, but it's going good. I'll check back with you in a little bit when we're getting closer to done and show you guys how I'm polishing it, and then everybody can tear me up about how I'm doing it wrong, and I don't care. Be back in a little bit. Okay, using turtle wax polishing compound. Just got this stuff at Walmart, and a 7-inch like buffing wheel or whatever it's called. The foam ski, the finishing wheel. Just put some dabs on this. Probably way too much, but I already did a little bit. Spread her around there. I haven't figured out how to not shoot myself in the face when I start this thing. Cross my leg. Yeah. A lot of stuff's not going to come off until the other wheel dry. Not bad. Yeah. I thought it was okay. Going. So I told you I was not a professional, and I stand by that. Look at the difference there. So here's what I did wrong-ish. This one I assumed, just because the 4 and the abrasiveness was the cutting compound. And it is, I believe. This one, I just saw polishing compound and thought it was more of a wax. Turns out this one is just less abrasive than this one. This is like the medium cut. This one's a little bit less. So I kind of did it in the right order, I think. Use this one, then I did this one. But then the game changer was, my neighbor came over. He's been doing this for a long time. And look at that shine. He said, you know, that's not a wax. Well, I just happen to have some wax. So I threw that on there. Look at that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's with the wax on there. Look at the shine, man. Here's the side that's not done. There's the side that is done. And the thing that I'm surprised the most about is it even brought the sticker back to life a little bit. I thought for sure I was going to damage that. I wasn't too worried about it. You can see back here how oxidized even the sticker is. But up here, it's starting to shine again. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna keep at it. I got a lot to go here. Okay, let's get back to this multiple interruptions from a toddler and a neighbor. So I'll put some of that turtle wax on there, wax, and take it off with this microfiber. Well, hopefully that's the last step, and that'll be one side. The wax off. I need to get a rag. This thing's
clogged up.
caked.
Yeah, you can look at it and tell it's clogged up.
It's the second one already, man.
I tell you, I hate to wait on some fucking body.
Alright, that's the second pad. All I did was this. I don't know what the answer is to that. Unless I should have used the foam pad for that. I don't know. But anyway, I'll finish cleaning it up with the microfiber rag. Do it the old-fashioned way. And then be done with this side. I mean, looks 100 times better. And it helps that this was, you know, in decent shape to begin with. It was just oxidized, hasn't been done in a while. You could tell this side was in the sun more than the other side because this sticker is in way better shape over there. But either way, it came back surprisingly well. I really didn't think that was going to do anything, to be honest. I mean, this is still faded, obviously, but this was like a bronze color here. Now it's like gray, nothing. But the blue is not looking bad. So that's cool. Wasn't expecting that. This is really getting me fired up to get the bottom painted now. Looks like shit. So once I get all this done and figure out how I'm gonna jack this thing up, then I'll do that. But you can see anyway, I'm not a pro. Not even claiming to be. I don't even know if I did this right. But it looks better than it did. And I don't know how much it really charges to do this. Whatever it is, I'm sure that it's worth it. Because this is not an easy job to do, but I don't like paying people to do stuff. People pay me to do stuff in my regular job. So I try to figure out everything as much as I can to a certain extent, you know. But it looks slicker than shit, boy. And I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Once I get that bottom painted, we're not going to look like the hillbillies at the sandbar. Even if we are, we ain't gonna look like it. Fake it till we make it, baby. But what a chore. What a job. You do this for a living? Good for you. You deserve every penny you charge. This is a pain. I mean, I'm in construction and this is a pain in the ass. I gotta wash the pads out. They're all gunked up. So those are gunked up. Got a couple of those. The big foam pads. This thing needs washed. Now I don't know if I should use this for the wax. I feel like I should have. And once I clean it up, maybe I will. But I use this with this polishing compound. And I used a yellow flat, not the waffle, but a yellow flat pad for this, you know, number 4 or level 4 abrasiveness of this cutting compound. And did this one first, did the polishing compound, and then I did the turtle wax at the end. Looks good, I think. Like I said, helps this was in good shape. There's not like any deep scratches or anything. I don't even know if I could have got them out because I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know how to work stuff like that. But just to get the shine back, because it was, I mean, it was chalky. The other side's chalky too. Oh. It looks good to me, man. Dang. Not bad. But the other side, it doesn't look terrible, but I washed it, so it's less chalky. But my neighbor came over and hand did this side, and it actually looks pretty good too. But I didn't buy a buffer for no reason, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see if I can do the inside. I don't know if I can get all that nastiness off of the gunnels. Maybe a little vinyl cleaner. Got the old Rockfords up there. A couple speakers back here. There's some other work that needs to be done here, but nothing major, man. She runs good. Well, I already said I want to update put a GPS on it, but that's it, man. I think anybody could probably, that has any kind of do-it-yourself tenacity, could knock this out. I mean, this has taken me a few hours already, but I've been slowed down because I don't have enough of the things. I don't have enough pads. They're all gunked up. I had to wash them out. I'm waiting for stuff to dry. But that's it. Well, anyway. So, I'm gonna finish that up probably tomorrow. I'm gonna wash the stuff out tonight, dry it. Won't bore you with the rest of the details. But that is a DIY amateur way of polishing your boat. I wouldn't do this to my own car. Let me just say that. The boat I'm less worried about. It's a 98, thing's 30 years old, so it's not in mint condition. I'm not gonna go do my truck by any stretch of the imagination. But anyway, that's all there is to it, man. Maybe the next one I'll show you the sandbar down in Venice, Florida, on the West Coast. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.